Hello vinyl community, this is Mike with TCAT's Deep Vinyl Tracks. I'm here today to do another video for, this one is for more stuff that I found at thrift stores and such here around Edmonton. Like I said, I've been finding a lot of things and want to go through some of those, so I'm using today to kind of catch up on that. Um, So if you see me wearing the same shirt over a few videos, that's because I've been doing them over on the same day. So here we go. I want to show you first some CDs that I found, and one of them, the first one is Metallica's Garage Inc. This is the 2 CD set with all of their EPs that had covers and everything else. And again, in good shape, of course. Um, and a bunch of really nice, I found a bunch of really nice alternative country, the indie folk style that I like so much. And one of them is M. Ward. This is post-war. I really like M. Ward a lot. I love his vocals. Of course, he's the guitar player for the project She and Him. Also have this one by the Jayhawks. This is probably their most popular album. It has the song Blue on it, which is just a beautiful song. And it's probably a lot of people would say their best album. I think I agree with that. Tomorrow the Green Grass is the name of the album. Golden Smog. Golden Smog is a collective of different artists. And this is actually, I think might be their first EP. I'm not sure if it's their first, but it is an EP with 5 songs on it. Jeff Tweedy is in this band, among others. In fact, somebody, I'm not sure who, but one of the artists from the Jayhawks is also part of that band. And it's featured other people also throughout the years. Staying in that same genre is Wilco. This is Being There. Of course, I think everybody knows Wilco. This is a double album. Lyle Lovett's Anthology, Volume 1. Big fan of Lyle Lovett. And it has some great tracks on there. I don't know if you can see them very well. And then I also found this one by Tom Waits, Swordfish Trombones. I've been really enjoying getting into Tom Waits music lately. So there's another one to add to the collection. Another Isis album, getting away from that genre. This is more of a progressive alternative metal. And Isis is one of my favorite heavier bands. The sampler of different punk songs called Punks Unite. This is called The Leaders of Today. This got quite a few songs on it, 32 songs to be exact. I don't know if you could even see who's on there, but you got a lot of different artists like The Forgotten, The Voids, The Homewreckers, Click 45, The Unseen, just loaded with Monster Squad, loaded with different tracks. And also, this is a 20-track label sampler called Pure Punk Rock. And this one features 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 artists. And some of them have only one song, some have up to 3 or 4, I believe. This is the Punk Core Records label that put this one out. And Subhumans, New Dark Age Parade. Really big fan of Subhumans Canada. it's a different band from the Subhumans in the US, and that this is actually a punk band. So some good stuff there. Then I found a couple of 7-inch records that kind of garage band, punk band type. This first one is Mark Sultan, and this has 3 tracks on it: Living My Life, Pounding, and Shadow with the Golden Eyes. And this one is quite a collectible, actually, on white vinyl with a cool black label for contrast. And also found this one by Whiskey Wagon, AA Runaways. AA Runaway is the name of this EP, 7-inch, whatever. Again, kind of garagey punk band. And also off of Dead City Records, this is also white vinyl. There you go. And the flip. Again, three tracks on that one. Also found a CD box set. This one is really cool. Antoine Fats Domino. They Call Me the Fat Man. This has got 4 CDs and covers his all of his legendary Imperial recordings. Look at that list of songs on there. Quite impressive. Comes with the book. Really nice book that has write-ups by several different people, and also has the track listing with all the credits throughout the last half of the book. Some great pictures all throughout it. Really nice. And then 4 CDs. So, great stuff there. Okay, moving along to the vinyl. I found somebody got rid of their Eurythmics 12-inch singles, so I picked those up. There Must Be an Angel Playing With My Heart. And on the back side you have Grown Up Girls. There's When Tomorrow Comes. And the back side is, this is actually an extended version. On the back side there's 2 tracks, Take Your Pain Away and When Tomorrow Comes, the orchestral version. Another Eurythmics 12-inch, Missionary Man. This is the extended version of that, and Take Your Pain Away is on the flip side. It's Alright, Baby's Coming Back, with Conditioned Soul and something in French. I'm not going to read that. So 3 tracks on that one. And also Thorn in My Side. And that one has the extended version on side A, the album version on side B, and In This Town also on side B. So there you go. Some great Eurythmics 12-inch singles. Somebody also got rid of their Duran Duran collection. So unfortunately Rio was not one of those. But we start off with 7 and the Ragged Tiger from 1983. And their follow-up live album, Arena, recorded around the world. And there's the track listing for that. After that album was put out in 1985, the band kind of split up and went 2 different ways. Arcadia is one half of them, consisting of Roger Taylor, Nick Rhodes, and Simon Le Bon. They became Arcadia. And John Taylor and Andy Taylor teamed up with Tony Thompson and Robert Palmer and became Power Station. 33 1/3 is the name of this album. Of course, it has the songs Some Like It Hawk, Some Like It Hot, and Bang a Gong, Get It On, the cover of the T-Rex song. And then they got back together again, released a few more albums. This one is from 1986, Notorious. And from 1988, Big Thing. This is actually one I've never heard before, so it's kind of nice to get that one. There you go. And also a solo album from Andy Taylor. This is called Thunder. So some great stuff there. Now, as far as the rest of the vinyl I've found, we got Vanilla Fudge from the beginning. The cover is a little bit worn, but the record itself is in good shape on the yellow Atco label. Got this really interesting album that I picked up. Most of these are African artists. The name of the album, it's actually a double album, is called Music and Rhythm. And again, featuring mostly music from, well, it says a benefit double LP for a world of music, arts, and dance. You do have Peter Gabriel on this a couple of times. You got Pete Townsend on here, John Hassel, Peter Hamill was on here, other than and David Byrne. Other than that, there's a lot of different bands on here. Oh, there's one from XTC, Rico, Morris Pert, Vic Coppersmith Heaven, Nusrat Fateh, and Ali Khan. I don't know, just a lot of different artists featured on this. And there's some bios of each of the artists that's included with that in the gatefold. Nice little collection from what I can see on the Passport Records label. We got Bruce Coburn, another one by Bruce Coburn to go into the collection, called Sun Will Dance. Nice, nice looking album with the gatefold. It's one of those weird unipacks. This one was hidden among all the Elvis Presley and Paul Anka records just that I had to dig for, and I almost passed it up. Actually, my wife is the one that pulled it out. Ravi Shankar. This is called The Sounds of India. These were all $2, by the way. These I picked up at Goodwill, the ones that I'm showing now. And that looks like a very interesting looking album. The album's in great shape, and it still has the shrink on it too. So this I picked up just because it was there, and it's soundtrack by John Williams. This is the soundtrack of The River. Just thought I would pick that one up because I'm getting into a few more soundtracks. This one I'm really excited about, Taj Mahal. This is called Satisfied and Tickled 2. And there he is with his band. I was excited. It's hard to find anything by Taj Mahal, so that was a good find. Crying Time by Ray Charles. I already had a copy of this, but I can't pass up another one, especially at that price. So good to have that on the Spartan label. I also have a copy of this already, Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, but this is a much better copy than the one I had, so that's a great upgrade. Knocking on Heaven Door is on this album, and it's just on the regular Columbia label. hidden among all those weird titles. And I tell you, you gotta dig and you won't find this stuff. Queen's debut album, $2. Cannot believe this one. It's like doing a virtual double take every time you see something like this pop up. J.J. Cale, Naturally Yours. I was excited to get this one. This is a really good album by J.J. Cale. And last and definitely not least, Marvin Gaye, Motown hit of Marvin Gaye. Every great Motown hit of Marvin Gaye, excuse me. 15 spectacular performances. You can see what's on there. Plus some duets with Tammy Terrell. Tammy Terrell is with him for Your Precious Love, You're All I Need to Get By, Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing. Of course, everybody knows that one. And If I Could Build My Whole World Around You. Unfortunately, she met an untimely death early on. I think she was only 23 when she passed away. There it is on Motown. But it's hard to find something in this good a shape by Marvin Gaye, some of his older hits and that. So glad to have that one. So that's it for this one. Thank you for standing by and sitting through that. There will be some more coming through, and I'll also be doing another contest entry for different doubles that I have. One of those will include a brand new record that was just released last month. Kind of a reissue, but even better. So anyway, thank you for watching. We will talk to you later.